How's it going, everyone? Squidhead Gamer here, and we're back with the next episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. And done a little bit grinding in the off time. So I got a few level ups. Got everyone to 10, not from the grinding, but from using the training instructor to get them to 10, because I was going to feel very uncomfortable having these guys at such a low level. Also with that, I have Caspar now as a brigand, and Petra as a thief. I got a few other things here and there. No says I'm a cavalier, not a cavalier soldier, but I'm switching back to Flugel. Let's go to this, and get that back there. Alright. Now, like I said, we're going to be doing the main quest today. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, actually I thought I had... Yep, alright, guess we're going straight into it then. Alright. Battle of Garreg Mach. Enemy levels 20. The Imperial Army arrives at Garreg Mach Monastery. The time has come to sack the seat of the Central Church. We're going to get a rusted sword into an iron sword if we repair it. And if we get S, we will get Amberosa. Alright. Battle of Garreg Mach. This is where it's going to get interesting. I'm a little bit concerned to see how we'll fare against this main quest. These things are pretty intense, especially if it's going to be on hard difficulty, which I believe this is my first time playing through on hard difficulty.
Feels like an eternity since I've seen the walls of Garreg Mach.
Who knew we'd leave as students and return at the head of the Imperial Army?
Lady Rhea must be so angry at us. Oh, why did I agree to come along?
We'll be lucky if angry is as far as her feelings go on the subject. I imagine she's apoplectic.
I don't know that word, but it has way too many syllables not to be scary.
The Knights of Seros will likely fight tooth and nail to stop us.
Well, we've got teeth and we've got nails, so I don't care who we're facing. I'll brush them all aside.
Worry not. While they may have a monastery to hole up in, we possess the superior numbers.
This is true.
Garreg Mach is well fortified, but not impregnable.
We still gotta be cautious,
We
though.
can't assume victory based on numbers alone. Anything could happen. So, let's just be careful.
Good. And remember, our goal is to seize the monastery, not raze it to the ground.
The soldiers are ready, Your Majesty. We can begin the attack at once.
The scouting is also finished. We know with certainty where the enemy will be taking its positioning. We are owing this to Monica and her perfect memory. She has incredible knowledge of this place.
As usual, Monica, your talents are invaluable.
I really didn't do much, Your Majesty. That is, it was truly an honor to assist you.
I'm so happy.
Not to say I've finished helping you, of course. In fact, I am always at the ready.
Don't ever change, Monica. And finally, who do we have here?
This is my little sister Fleisch. I was given approval to make her my attendant.
Fleisch von Bergley's at your service, Your Majesty. My brother and I are, in your hands.
Ah, so you're Caspar's famous aunt who's actually younger than he is.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, Your Majesty. The very same.
Fleisch is too green for battle, but she'll be providing support from behind the front lines.
You can rely on me.
I realize saying this might make the situation worse, but there's no need to be so nervous. If you act to the best of your abilities, all will be well. Now then, everyone. The time has come. The time to take Garreg Mach and reclaim Fodlan.
Jumping straight into the maw of our enemies, eh? Ooh, how exciting! Is this where I should talk about my heart racing?
Honestly, I forgot about you for a sec.
Huh? Since when do we talk about your feelings? That's new.
Well, this is all about me, buddy. Alright, here we go. Let's see. In control of all the strongholds. No defeat conditions. Now, so choosing strategies for the main quest missions, we have strategies, which was mentioned in the last episode. And we get points for controlling side quest areas, I believe. So we got Impregnable Wall and Blaze from the side quest. But as you can see here, there's also Persuade Happy and Persuade Constance. Whenever these pop up, that means we have enemy commanders that we can, generals that we can persuade to come to our army. Which more characters, the better. Let's see. Impregnable Wall, bolster defenses, temporarily reducing damage taken by ally strongholds. Spread flames to continuously damage enemies within the area. Time Brawl can protect allies as they advance. Let's go with Blaze. Alright. Cracked walls. Cracked walls display the map as, well, crack. Interact with one as an armored class to destroy it and create a path. I don't know if I have any armored classes, to be honest. Just in case we're gonna have Lenhart there as well, and Manuel with us. That way, you know, in case something happens, Lenhart can heal whoever he's with. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty intense battle. So I'm looking forward to it. So, completion time S rank 18 minutes, 1,500 enemies, 50% damage taken. As you can see, it's going to be a pretty long battle, but one I'm looking forward to. Let's start it.
Do not throw away.
Okay, so immediately going into it, let's have you go there,
Begin.
you
The
there.
Sky Spirit, watch it.
Prepare to be amazed.
We're going to have her on Petra.
Need a hand?
Right then. Let us go to
Have
you.
the
Appear to
Guardian.
need assistance.
So, sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must
Looks
learn
like the
who
first
they're
one
up
we go up
against.
against is Constance.
I will gladly help.
Monica
I am here to
Garbo.
aid you.
Lenhart with
thank you.
Petra.
If my
Your lives, friends. Be not reckless as you attend to our defense.
A defensive position within the monastery walls. This is merely a small attempt. We must dispatch them at once.
Then the brute force approach it is. Garreg Mach must fall.
Don't worry, we'll get it done.
We'll start on the lower level and work our way up, taking control of the walls. Split into groups and take those strongholds.
I'm trying.
He is desperate, and will most likely dispatch troops to recapture any strongholds we seize. Be on your guards, Miss Tapper.
Oh, I didn't realize Happy was over here.
Why'd they drag me into this? Not fair.
If you don't want to fight, then surrender. I swear no harm will come to you.
That's very nice of you, but they gave me a home turf. So I should probably put up at least some kind of fight.
Well, yeah. So when a strategy can be activated, yeah, pretty much make sure you click beside it or activate the strategy. And it's now defeat or kidnapping. Main thing to remember is, oh wow, what a good dodge. Next up's Constance.
To think I would be serving the church and fighting my own homeland? Is this the goddess testing me?
So main thing remember when you're trying to recruit
Why are you
someone,
of all people cooperating with the church?
All I can say is I was unlucky enough to be nearby when the church had need of fighters. I beg your forgiveness, Your Majesty.
so when you're trying to recruit someone, you make sure you activate the strategy before you defeat them, or else you just end up killing the person you're trying to recruit.
Not a problem. I've got
There,
this.
Begin.
You go there. Hey, it's Randolph.
The Sky Spirit, what?
Alright, we're gonna switch
Watch
to
this.
I
Guard.
sense a darkness in your
So...
power. If you harbor ill will towards them, then help us best them.
Yeah, I know which them you're talking about. Well, it's not like I want revenge or anything, but sure. Sign me up.
Heavy's a pretty dope character that I've enjoyed using. I think Constance is pretty good too,
A meaningless existence.
but I'm having trouble remembering. To be honest. Oh, come on. There we go.
Is this what you want? To die here in shame? This doesn't have to be your end. Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who Constance. Join us. Fight with the Empire.
As you wish, Your Majesty. I do not deserve to throw my feeble existence away in such a manner.
The right flank has broken the enemy line.
The left is through as well, Your Majesty.
That's good.
Begin. The Sky Spirit.
Not a problem.
Start taking people out.
I've
then.
got this.
So... what should I be doing? Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. I'll take
Just
over.
like Hero Guard.
Excellent job, both of you. But there is still much work to be done.
I will not sit idly by and allow Garreg Mach to be placed in further danger.
Wait. The shrimp was lit a flame. Oh, okay.
The enemy is unleashing powerful magic. We can't hold out for long.
Fine. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. So I can break this wall and then head straight for it. Alright. Fine by me.
So... what? Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Is after the strongholds we capture. They'll be retaken if we don't defend them quickly.
Some parts of the monastery walls appear weak. An armored unit could likely smash through and provide another way in.
I'm hoping that I wasn't wrong when I assumed Eobard could do
I'm
it.
bringing it down.
Nice, and she's strong. Yes,
There.
indeed.
We've created a new path. Now we can reach the strongholds with greater ease.
They've broken through the walls?
Yes, yeah. Alright, let's take out
I
flank.
care not for your reasoning. There can be no excuse for war.
No! Send reinforcements at once!
I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Smash. There we go. That did nothing for her gauge.
I must do everything in my power to stop this.
Armored, knight, and allied
We need to
spirit.
intercept those reinforcements.
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. In that case, let's send
Begin.
Petra back to defend.
I will help.
Not a
You finish him
problem.
off.
Those are the Knights of Saros. You were never gonna stop the baddies, lady.
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to take a lot of damage like that.
Oh,
Lenhart.
if I must. Leave this to me.
Yes.
So, Sure, let's try it.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
How strong you've become.
Shadow slide. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh shoot. In that case. Well no, because I think I have to do that.
Retreat while you still can, Flame. I beg you.
Very well.
Not a problem.
Stay safe, my brother. Phew. I thought that scary magic would never let up.
Soldiers incoming. Don't.
Oh, come on.
Not a problem. I've got
Great.
this.
Okay.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
Oh, if my assistance is needed.
Worry. We'll handle them.
So, what should I? Sure.
An ambush from above. They're having the advantage, but we can turn it around.
Bringing it down.
This stronghold will fall.
Oh, my God. There we go. Alright, we gotta take this guy out. There we go. Alright. I expected to do a lot more damage. I'm sure you can, but I need you to die. Petra's doing her best right now. Okay, cool. You head over there.
Watch this.
I think we've handled the situation.
I actually held my own.
Alright.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
So, sure, let's try
Alright,
it.
let's go ahead and
Gladly
Monica.
handle this. Allow me
Decide
to
to
work.
do
Is it my turn?
About time.
Take a breather.
Where am I? I'm not good against the soldiers. But I gotta take him out.
Thanks for the rescue. We are you.
It is not
Let's
a
go
problem.
ahead
Right then.
and have Hubert
Let us
join
go.
me.
Shall
We have preparedness for these things.
Hubert. Alright.
Very well.
Oh! Zero. Where'd you come from?
I have to defend the monastery, whatever it takes.
He's advancing to retake something. Oh, he just popped up out of nowhere. Well, that's unfortunate. So, I was gonna... Yeah.
The enemy shows no sign of stopping. And if we don't keep
Where
an
is
eye
it?
on our strongholds, we'll be sure to lose them.
So when you have two Judicants, you have two of these.
We'll do it together.
I don't know if that was enough to take him out, but it probably did a ton of damage. Yep. Blizzard. And Windstreak.
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
Sorry, Cyril.
I have to do better.
Temporary retreat.
Does it mean he's given up?
Not a
I don't
problem.
think so.
I've
Throw
got
this
this.
one there.
Watch this.
Fatal guard. There we go.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must.
Switch there. How much? So we have about a little less than 11 minutes. We've defeated a ton of enemies already. I'm gonna switch
Is it
to
my turn? Keep
Echo.
going. We're making progress.
The good thing is, if they block, I can just wind speed them out of there. Oh, I just missed it. Nope, never mind.
Begin.
Bunsen catcher over here.
The Sky Spirit watches over me.
This'll be amazing!
We'll soon control the walls.
We are losing ground. Dig in, all of you. We must hold out, no matter what.
Okay, I thought he was gonna do something for a second. There we go. Alright, let's have Casper seize this
Sure,
one.
let's try.
Switch to... Alright, there we go.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin.
Bust down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Pick up this one.
Here I go.
Alright, we're gonna switch to Casper, take over the area.
Amazing!
There we go. Let's see. Probably gonna end up...
My
All
turn.
right. We have the ground surrounded. Now we just need to fight our way up to the monastery proper.
We can retreat no further.
Oh,
You
man.
Empire soldiers will rue the day you took up arms against Garreg Mach.
Okay, first things first, let's take out this...
Here I
This
go.
guy.
They must learn who they're.
So,
Casper, you go there.
sure, let's try it.
Begin. The Sky
Go there.
Spirit watches over me.
Not a
I'll go
problem.
here.
I've got this.
Watch this.
Where's the sword?
Somehow, Monica? For you, Lady Edelgard!
I'll be sure to return the favor. Get out of my way.
Talking about being wrecked there. And like I said, if it's all there will be fought.
I will not ask you your reasons. Not anymore. But I will see your evil punished.
Okay. Oh, sorry, not everyone's pumped up like that. Alright, so we have this.
Not a problem.
Oh, he's in the middle. Okay. Well, let's focus on everything else first.
Move out.
Oh boy, dodge that.
Best take care.
There we go. Alright, Casper.
So, sure, let's try.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must look.
Casper, switch to Petra.
Swarming in!
Actually, you know what? Hold up. close to finishing up the enemy. I'm trying my best over here right now. Oh boy. There it is. Alright, I'm taking 40% damage, but we're close to reaching the... Come on, just take him out. Take him out. There we go. Ooh,
I'll take over. Take a breather.
Alright, we're close.
I'll take over.
Almost. Alright.
They must.
A lot of them.
They're swapping in.
Just in case.
Whoa, jeez, give me a break. Where are you?
All enemies will be falling. Away! Third round.
Alright. We are 46% damage.
This will be amazing.
Oh, stop that.
My turn.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
I never imagined I would struggle so.
Watch this. Is it
Oh,
my
I know
turn?
Petra's good against this right now. I'm sick of that. Yeah, pretty sure it's just finishing one thing.
I heard you returned to the Empire, Mach. But I still cannot believe you would take part in this fool's errand.
I won't bore you with pithy excuses, said it. This is simply the path I've chosen.
Come on. I know this game's close to finishing. There it is. Alright.
Forgive me, Ray. I can fight no longer. The rest is up to you.
No, I thought we were done.
Worry not, Seth. Nor you, Flame. You both did well to hold them back this long. Now come forth, all of you. Protect Garreg Mach from those despicable rebels.
Who's all of you? Okay.
So Lady Rhea has decided to show herself at last.
Okay, well.
Here I go. They must learn who they're up.
So, sure, let's try.
Not a problem.
Stout hearts, everyone. Victory can only be ours if we strike her down.
Well, I'm trying. Where's Cyril from?
Fight for Lady Rhea until the end.
Ready the heavy weaponry. We can no longer afford the
Heavy
luxury of
weaponry?
worrying about collateral damage to the town.
The town! Oh my god, I don't know. I'm guessing those are the sides, right? Yeah, those are the sides.
We'll be in serious trouble if they target Her Majesty. We have to take control of those weapons right now.
I have to protect her. This stronghold will fall.
Come on.
About time! I'll take this place down before you have time to strap your armor on!
I'm bringing it down.
My turn.
Oh boy. Oh, what's that? Whoa, okay, hold
Not
on.
a problem.
Is that Zero?
I've got this.
What are you? Okay, fine. Yeah, that makes Zero.
I'll take over.
Oh, we got it too.
Is it my turn?
Wait a minute.
Watch this.
Take a breather.
That's what you get for trying to target Her Majesty like a pack of cowards!
I didn't realize Zero was over here.
Let us go.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Lady Rhea. I can't. Not a problem.
There we go. Shadow slide.
Fight anymore.
Your efforts will not be in vain, Cyril.
Very well.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
I will send these sinners to meet the goddess.
Can't we just be friends?
Fire is loaded and ready. Perhaps it is time to attack the enemy where it truly hurts.
I totally forgot about the fire thing.
Now, unleash the fire.
If you are in an area that is burning because of blaze, you take damage. However, if the blaze came from an ally, you won't have to take damage.
How could you set the town ablaze?
Let us go.
Alright, I think that's all.
I've got.
Hello, Lady Rhea.
Let's link up. Watch my back. We'll do it together. I've got you now.
What do you stand to gain for involving yourself in this?
It's not a mystery. I'm a merc, and she's got the coin to pay me.
Ooh.
I'm unstoppable. Splendid. Though yours is indeed a power that warrants.
Oh boy.
Why do you betray the teachings of the goddess and seek to shatter Fodlan's fragile peace?
Seeing as I have no idea what you speak of, this is going to be a short discussion. Now either stand aside or face me. For you, Lady Edelgard! I'm happy!
Hopefully this might be enough.
I'll be sure to return the favor. Get out of my way!
It was. Nice. Ooh, that was really rough.
I yield you the monastery for now, Edelgard. But know this, there will be no forgiveness for your blasphemous actions this day.
No, I don't expect there will be. Take heart, everyone. Garreg Mach has fallen, and victory is ours.
I'm missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I thought someone died and I didn't know about it.
Lady Rhea, are you hurt?
Oh, Catherine, you came.
Not soon enough. Garreg Mach is done for.
It is all right. For now, we must retreat. This path is unknown to the Empire. It will take us out to Aelel, the Valley of Torment. From there, we make for Fargus to seek aid.
The Empire attacked from the east, which means at least some of the Alliance's lords must have aligned with them. But those of the Kingdom are devout. We can trust them. I have already sent a messenger ahead requesting reinforcements, and, should the need arise, asylum.
In that case, I'll talk to my parents and ask for their assistance as well. Regardless, we should hurry. We can't let the Empire get ahead of us and send troops onto Kingdom soil. Now, follow me, if you would.
Thank you, Catherine. Let Edelgard have Garreg Mach for now. Let her enjoy this fleeting moment of glee. Because when we return here, Edelgard von Hresvelg will suffer a death beyond her greatest imagining.
Jesus. Alright, so we were nowhere close to getting S tier on that one. But I think we did pretty well. No one was really close to dying that I can tell.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
So I feel comfortable with going into matches 10 levels under. Maybe I can stretch that to be like 11 or 12.
War feeds my body and mind.
Well, would...
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah,
Alright,
not
that's
bad.
level 14. There were 3 levels in that mission, oh my god. Let's see, Edelgard mastered hers.
I work to grow.
Who knew this power?
I must make the most of this ability.
One step...
Alright, so those are pretty good items. We got some bowling too. And we got Constance now, along with Happy. I don't know, it was a little bit intense. I was extremely concerned about
Garreg
people
Mach,
during that.
you remain ever as resplendent as the day I left you.
The place cannot be so dear to your heart that it requires inferior poetry for an introduction.
Inferior? I will have you know that line comes from one of my favorite operas. However, I concede I may have gotten carried away, what with my head still swimming from battle.
Hey, I know exactly what you mean. Something about Garreg Mach is just special. And our victory here is gonna have a huge impact on the war, right?
Yes, this should be enough to lure some of the more indecisive nobles into our camp. I only wish I could vanquish the guilt I feel for turning on the church like this. Still, it was my decision to fight by 80's side, and I stand by it to the end.
I see. In that case, proceed as planned. Deploy the pursuit units immediately.
At once, Your Majesty.
So, Rhea and the others escaped with the help of a great white beast, did they?
Almost as if the Immaculate One that saved St. Seros has returned from the mists of legend. Although, it's a bit unnerving the way it sprung out of nowhere.
I knew we shouldn't have messed with Lady Rhea. She can be so scary. I'm just going to go back to my room and stay there until forever, okay? Okay.
Do as you like, Bernadetta, but realize your father will be arriving in Garreg Mach soon. This is the seat of the Church of Seros, and as bishop, his place is here.
Really? In that case, I think I'll just forget about the monastery and go with you.
Good. Just be aware we may be marching for the kingdom next.
The kingdom? I possess no love for the cold, but I will try to grin as I am bearing it. Point at the path to your foes, and I will be hunting them to their final breath.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Petra. Whether we capture or kill will depend on the foe. Now then, enough wasting time. We need to find Rhea, and we need her alive.
"2 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
You say fighting, but I think you mean instigating. Let's be fully clear about our role in all of this. Still, this is a positive turn of events for you, yes?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Yes, let's go.
They're not just associates. They didn't have to trust a down-and-out mercenary like me, but they did anyway. And that makes them friends. Still, you're probably right. This will be a great chance to drive Gerald's mercenaries out into the open.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Thanks. Thanks for the
Could have done
confidence
without
boost.
that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Listen up, boy. You're not going to believe this.
Judith, do you think you could ease up on the whole boy thing? I'm your fearless leader now, remember? But sure, tell me what happened.
You might want to take a seat for this. Garreg Mach Monastery has fallen. Not even the great knights of Seros could stop the invaders' overwhelming numbers.
Wait, what? That's not possible. They should still be days away from the monastery. How did they manage to deliver an army of that size to the gates of Garreg Mach so quickly? Unless... this can't be happening. Did Count Gloucester turn? And Acheron too?
I'm afraid both houses fly Imperial colors now. House Phlegethon yielded the north side of the Great Bridge of Murden, and Gloucester waved them right on through.
Those filthy liars! When I warned them the Empire was raising an army, they couldn't stop puffing their chests and crowing about how they'd hold the border. But it looks like the Empire had already gotten to them. This is all my fault for not keeping my ear to the ground.
I'm afraid that wouldn't have helped, fearless leader. All the dirty dealings were handled via letter.
But now I've lost the initiative, and against Edelgard no less. She can come at the Alliance with gloves off now. This is a real problem. What is it?
Sir, we have an unexpected guest. It's, Lord Holst of House Goneril.
Holst? What's the strongest man in Leicester doing at my door? Besides thinking about battering it down, I mean.
You can ask him yourself, sir. He is present.
Apologies for dropping by without warning, my lord. I just happened to be near Deirdre when word reached me about Garreg Mach.
I didn't realize you were in our neck of the woods, Holst, but please, come make yourself at home. As fate would have it, I was just pulling my hair out over the exact same problem. Can you believe that Count Gloucester? He turned on us like it was nothing. If I don't handle this situation with the Empire delicately, it will fracture the Alliance. If you have any sage advice, now would be a great time for it. Or muscle. I'll take muscle if that's what I can get.
I came here to help however I can. We must work together to keep Leicester safe, and more importantly, free.
What going on?
Garreg
right now?
Mach has fallen to the
it's still
Empire,
going.
Your Majesty.
I did not expect it would last long. Is Lady Rhea safe?
Yes. She escaped, and is on her way here with a small force.
I see.
This won't be like granting asylum to your standard refugee. If we take the Archbishop in, it will be tantamount to declaring war on the very Empire. Is that a risk you're willing to accept, Your Majesty?
It is. We have already thoroughly discussed the matter with the Kingdom's lords. Even if I refrain from deciding publicly one way or the other, the Empire will still insist that we hand Lady Rhea over. The Kingdom's people and government are too frail to stand without the Holy Church's support. I agree with her ultimate goal, but such a situation calls for gradual reform over time. The Emperor's desire to tear it up rapidly will not do.
Then it is a good thing we've prepared for such contingencies. I will start by sending a party to ALL to welcome our new guests.
Thank you. I would go myself if I could, but I'm needed here to prepare for the war. For now, send messengers to Counts Galatea and Garreg, imploring them to muster troops for our defense. Oh, and send for House Fraldarius as well. Let's make sure our new Duke earns his title.
Grave news, Your Majesty.
What is it now?
Count Ro has declared fealty to the Empire and is marshaling his troops as we speak. Also, one of his bannermen, Lord Lenato, is moving to hunt down and slay the Archbishop.
We have long held our suspicions about House Ro, but I never expected their actions to plunge us into war.
And after all the discussions we've had to prevent exactly this, he must believe his reason is just.
Very well, then. Our plans have changed. I will go and meet with Lady Rhea personally, and House Fraldarius will serve as my guard. Inform Galatea and Garreg. They are to gather their troops in Erebus and Geraint lands.
Lord Lenato was once a faithful servant to the crown. Will you now see him executed?
I have no mercy for traitors, no matter their pasts. On the contrary, I have an obligation to protect the kingdom from his kind. We've struggled long to attain this peace. I will not permit the Empire to crush it beneath their foot now.
Wow, that was a ton of plot going on there.
Scarlet blaze. Skirmish in the fog. The Empire captures Garreg Mach, and when the lords of Fargus and Leicester declare their allegiances to the Central Church, they incur Edelgard's ire. She sends one army to the Alliance under the command of her war minister, Count Berglees, and leads a second herself to the kingdom's Castle Gaspar, the bastion of Northern Row.
Lady Edelgard, we have received an urgent message from Count Ro. Apparently he has taken up arms against the kingdom.
What is he thinking? He was supposed to join his troops with ours so we could use our combined strength to strong-arm more of their neighbors into declaring fealty for us. What use is a plan if the man won't follow it?
It also seems that Lord Lenato, one of Ro's castled bannermen, has gone so far as to mount a one-man crusade against the Archbishop. has long held deep enmity for Lady Rhea, and likely leapt into action at news of Garreg Mach's fall. I should have suspected he would lack self-control when it came to his vengeance. Naturally, the kingdom mobilized troops in response, and now move to strike Lonato down as we speak.
So, where does this put us? Can we get reinforcements to him in time?
You want to save the man, Your Majesty? If I may, we would march all that way for what, exactly?
Imagine the consequences of leaving him to die. We need our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. Always.
Of course, Your Majesty. I will make the arrangements straight away. The region northeast of Castle Gaspar is shrouded in deep fog this time of year. That likely accounts for why they are currently only engaging in minor skirmishes. Which means we still have time to intervene.
Good. Now make our plans known to the others. I'm counting on you, Hubert.
At once, Your Majesty.
All of this makes me even more concerned about the situation in Leicester. Nothing has impeded Minister Bergley's march east, has it?
It has not. In fact, Count Gloucester has given him leave to garrison our troops there. I hear he has begun turning the screws on House Ordelia, and any other lords who have yet to make their allegiances clear. On the other hand, the Alliance's more powerful houses have united in their condemnation of Count Gloucester's actions. The Minister may soon face a battle with Houses Regan and Goneril, if not others.
I can't picture a battle the Minister wouldn't win most handily. Still, the Alliance's new leader, Claude, is an unknown quantity. We can't risk underestimating his skill.
Quite right. One can never be too cautious.
Alright, got about 4 side missions, and then we'll make close to the 5th. You can now invite allies with whom you have attained support C on or higher on expeditions. So expeditions would pretty much take them out, and similar to Three Houses, tea time, it's asking questions and talking to them. But it also takes up activity points. I actually do not, because I'm going to call this one here. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, make sure to subscribe so you can keep up with the series as I post more episodes, and look forward to later this week when I post another series coming up as well. Thanks, and have a good one.